Hello everybody and welcome back, and today we're going to be giving a M24 anti-tank grenade away, so make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then you'll be entered to win this tank grenade in next week's episode. So without further ado, let's get started. What is up everybody, it is me, Clunch X39 here with episode 28, I believe it is, of the Sinai Desert Battlefield 1 style, and today it's going to be a short episode. I know I say that, and then these videos turn out to be like 11 minutes long, so we'll see, but I'm pre-recording this on Wednesday. The reason I'm doing that is because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this coming weekend, I will be at Bricks Cascade 2017, which is a LEGO convention in Portland, Oregon in the United States. So I'll be vending there, so feel free to come check me out if you're in the Portland, Oregon area. And I'll be there Friday, like afternoon, that's the private day, Saturday, and then Sunday. So make sure you guys come check out my booth, say hi. And that's the reason why I got to pre-record this, because this has to go up Sunday, and I will be driving, or actually when this goes up, I'll be asleep, but you know, I'll be at the convention on Sunday, so that's why I'm pre-recording this. So it's going to be a shorter episode. We're going to talk about the water tower, we're going to talk about, let's see, the water tower, telephone poles, I ordered some parts, and a couple other things here and there, then of course the giveaway from last week's episode. So without further ado, let's just get into the water tower progress. Alright guys, as you can see here, the water tower is in many pieces right now. The reason why it's in light bluish gray and in tan is because I originally built the tan version of it, and then I wanted to build the light bluish gray version, which is the final color that it'll be, on top of that with the reddish brown bottom. So basically I thought, okay, if I build on top of it, I can just take off this bottom part and I'll have my piece. Well, that, as you can see, well, that didn't really go so well. So let's do a quick time lapse of me fixing this. Alright, so I got this main disc done. So what I did was I did 2 layers of reddish brown, and then we've got the outside perimeter here of light bluish gray. Now let's build up the light bluish gray here, and then we can work on that ring over there. So let's do that now. Alright guys, so I got the camera positioned a little bit differently, just trying to play around with camera angles and whatnot. So this is what we have for the water tower so far. Now, I went over, you know, the time lapse and all that. Once again, this is kind of recorded out of order, so I don't know how this video is going to end up being edited. But this is what I got so far. So we're going to talk about this first here. So as you can see here, we got the water tower. It's got reddish brown on the bottom. This is 2 layers of plates right here. I might add a third. I'm not too sure yet. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 bricks of light bluish gray, you know, in a circular pattern. Right now, this looks about right as far as, you know, a minifigure scale. Let's see, I don't think I have a minifigure handy, but, you know, a minifigure is about half this height, so I think it's a good height. Maybe 1 more brick tall, I'll have to play with that, but I just ran out of light bluish gray bricks. And then I found these half corners, I guess you could call them, and I'm thinking of putting them around here for the top, but I'm not too sure yet. I'd like to hear you guys' feedback. I don't know if I want to do a brick built top. I'm probably gonna have to, just because this is kind of a custom shape, and it's not like any even number. Like this first row is 5, and then it's 2, 2, 5, 5. So it's like not even, so I can't just use like 1x6s and whatnot. So I'm probably gonna have to just do plates and kind of make a dome on the top of this thing for the top. And then that will be out of, I believe it's a reddish brown style color. I can't remember in game. I have a picture somewhere. But here is the ring. So this is kind of the final design. I'm still thinking about the tiles here. Here you can see this, let's see, let's get a side here. This has no tiles, as you can see there. And then this side has tiles, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do there. and then I just had to modify these brick modified pieces. I just had to cut two of the studs off of the corners. I don't know if you can see that. So you can see how I cut those two off, and the reason for that is because I'm going to come in here with bricks like this, and we're going to do snot, which is studs not on top. It's a pretty popular building technique if you don't want to use tiles. A lot of people use it for, like, I see it a lot in clone bases. I see it a lot for like doing runways and whatnot in roads. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build these down, and it's going to be interesting because, you know, I'm thinking build down like this here, this way, you know, this way, this way. It's going to be interesting how it all meets up, but it doesn't really matter because if this is covering most of it, and that's kind of the idea, if this is centered. And then the actual advantage to having these studs here pointing up is we can put flex tubing, and what I'm going to do is do flex tubing in all four corners and then get another flex tube and curve it and make that railing, and hopefully that works out good. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. I need to figure out how I'm going to get, you know, some flex tubing, probably just off BrickLink. I just need to look it up and see how expensive it is. But that's kind of the plan as far as the water tower goes. Let me know if you guys think I should do a brick built top. I think that's the only way to go, and I think it'd look good with, you know, everything else being kind of brick built. And then once this is all done, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do to support this, and, you know, build it up with the struts and supports. And then there's the ladder. So there's a bunch. This, like I said in last week's episode, I thought this was something I could knock out in a day and, you know, put in an episode and just be like, boom, done. Look, guys, I made a water tower. No, no, no. This is a lot more complicated, and I really want this to look pretty cool because I think this would be kind of cool after the mock is done, just to take this off the mock and put it on the shelf. So yeah, that's kind of the plan as far as the water tower goes. Actually, instead of doing an edit, I'm just going to grab the telephone poles here. So we have the two different designs. I did a vote or a poll. The two differences is there is the one with the dark bluish gray, I'm gonna call it hardware, and then all reddish brown. Now in game, this is more accurate in game and in real life. Like obviously all these connection points and the hooks aren't gonna be made out of wood. So I'm like, and you know, I think it was like 400 people picked this and 100 people picked this. So I'm gonna go with this design, but I am probably gonna change out this jumper plate to reddish brown. I'll do that real quick just to show you guys what I'm talking about, because I'm thinking that the reddish brown jumper plate, if I can get this off, will look better than the dark bluish gray. So let's do that real quick. So this is the idea for the final design here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Actually, take this poll up here. It might be one of these corners. And let me know, does this look like a good final design? If so, I can make some of these and we could actually put these on the mock right away. So let me know in the comments down below and take that poll. So there's that. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. You know, this is kind of a one-take video. There's not too much to talk about on the mock just because I didn't have almost any time to work on it. But I want to thank you guys for your support. And one quick announcement is the Rolls Royce is available if you guys didn't know, and then this will be at Brick Cascade. So if you want to, you know, not have to worry about shipping time or shipping costs, feel free. I'll have these at Brick Cascade this coming weekend. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna actually cut to the giveaway from last week's episode, and then we'll wrap this video up. So let's do that now. All right, guys, we're gonna be picking the winner from episode 27 of the Sinai Desert here for the anti-tank grenade. So let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Gabriel Edholm. I hope I win. So there you go. That's pretty much it, guys. So make sure you personal message me here on YouTube with your full name, full address, and zip code, and we can work this out and I can get that out to you. So let's wrap this video up. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Once again, sorry that there's not a lot of content. I do think we had a really good talk about the telephone poles and the, let's see, the water tower. And I didn't mention, I did order a bunch of parts, so those should be coming in the mail hopefully by next week. I'm not too sure though, because they are coming out of the country, so that's always kind of iffy. But other than that, thank you guys for watching once again. Make sure you check out last week's episode right there, and then make sure you guys subscribe here and check out another video there. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in next week's episode.